What's wrong with y'all?
What's wrong with y'all? I was gonna open with, hey, New Wave Feminists, but let's go with what's wrong with y'all. Okay, so you guys get that we follow the consistent life ethic, right? Like, we're not your typical pro-life page. We have followers who are Republicans. We probably have followers who voted for Trump. They certainly showed up in full effect today.
Yes.
We have followers who are very never Trump. We have people who are Muslim, Buddhist, atheist, agnostic, pagan, humanist. We have the full realm of people on New Wave Feminists. Sometimes the diversity does not show up in our comments though, and that's something that's kind of frustrating.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Anytime we talk about, infant maternal mortality rate among women of color, our comments drop and the likes and shares drop, and sometimes even our followers drop.
Bye-bye.
Our sole purpose is to challenge both sides, to challenge every single political party, religious affiliation, to be consistent, to be consistently nonviolent. And in doing so, we're going to address a lot of issues that are harming people through violence, especially vulnerable, marginalized people. Today when we posted about children being separated from their families, this wasn't even a post about immigration or anything like that. This was a post saying children shouldn't be ripped away from their parents. And the responses we got were really horrifying. But the one that I found the most interesting was somebody who actually said, this is why I love your page and I hate your page. Because they see something like that and they say, how refreshing. Pro-lifers who are actually talking about life outside of the womb. Well, yeah, that's because we're pro-life feminists.
Right.
And so we care about life outside of the womb. But then, of course, you get to the comments and you realize, oh, never mind.
Right.
This is the same old, same old. We can't control the commenters. We can't control the people who come to our page. 10 comments in, we had people acknowledging that this is a horrifying practice and pretty much anybody with a beating heart should understand that. But it took a minute and it was really disappointing in the meantime.
Very. Sorry.
Do you want to yell at people? You started
Yeah,
strong yelling at people in the
If you're comfortable with that train of thought, if you're comfortable being all right with children being ripped from their families and always questioning, if this story is really real when it comes to Black women and infant maternal mortality, take a seat.
Take a seat,
Several.
man. Just listen.
Yeah.
Listen, try to understand that rage you feel inside of you that leads you to the all caps erratic comments you're leaving, that's coming from a place of being defensive because you probably know deep down you're wrong.
Right.
We are pro-life. That means so much more than just being anti-abortion. That means that we care about the unborn child because we care about human dignity. And that extends well beyond the womb. So if you agree with us, cool. If you don't agree with us, super cool. Stay. Challenge yourself a little bit. Realize your own inconsistencies. I think that's what New Wave Feminists is here to do.
Yeah. What is that quote that we use that we've kind of taken about art?
Disturb the comfortable. And that's what we want to do. We want to disturb the comfortable because there is so much, just status quo not being challenged in both the feminist movement and the pro-life movement.
Mm-hmm.
We want to see a consistent life ethic of nonviolence. And that means that we're going to be challenging everybody equally. So don't feel like you're personally being picked on just because we said something anti-Trump today. I've said plenty of anti-everybody else things every other day.
Right.
So just, again, take a seat or a couple seats and try to expand your line of thinking to realize that human dignity should include all human beings.
And just know we're watching.
We're judging because we're petty AF.